The first time I remember just knowingly seeing alcohol, knowing what it kind of was at a bar mitzvah when I was about 7 or 8. At the reception, my parents gave me a couple of drinks of champagne.
I'm sure you've heard the old joke that many bar mitzvahs have too much bar and not enough mitzvah.
And I remember kind of getting a little tipsy and winding up being under my designated table, and there was a cat there. I remember playing with a cat, and I just remember just sort of having a sort of warm fuzzy feeling about getting blitzed. My parents were definitely okay with it because it wasn't a real problem or anything like that. It wasn't until I got into 8th, 9th, and 10th grade where I definitely couldn't say no to more than a couple of drinks. My dad actually had this beer making kit that he got my brothers and I, that we made our own beer at one point, and this was like in 9th grade. Word spread at my high school that we made our own beer, and kids would used to try and hand me $20 to go and make a whole brew for them. Home beer making allows you to have sort of a more higher alcohol content. You'd have to get past the sediment that's sort of cemented to the bottom of the bottles, but still, it was great. I had friends come over twice as much because not only did we have Atari, but now we had we had an open bar. There was this resort in upstate New York that my family used to go to, and we had sort of a group of friends that we'd always used to see. But I remember this one time where we got a whole bunch of Bartles and James and some beer, and it was sort of a party we had in the garden, this garden overlook at this old German-style hotel, and some of the party members claimed to have seen a spaceship land, or something in the woods that sounded like it was part moose, part alien, called the clodhopper. We still talk about the clodhopper to this day because we did find trees that were down in the woods in a complete line, and no deer or bear could have done something like that.